Hello everybody, Treecks here, and welcome to Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3-Heart Challenge Part 19. You may be wondering why the hell are we starting here? Well, I was looking back at some footage, and I realized I never showed off what the... Shut up, Navi! And I realized I never showed what the prize was for that horse race we did with Milan. Well, they told us it was going to be delivered at home, our home. It's a cow. In our house. I'm not gonna say anymore. Anyway, I promised I would be catching some ghosts now, the Big Poes from Hylia Field, in order to get our 4th bottle. So we'll be leaving towards Hylia Field now. I hope this is not going to get too messy, because once again I'm not using a guide and doing this all from memory. And I'm kind of worried I'm not entirely remembering where they all are. But I think I should be able to know. The one closest to here is probably the one on the wall right there. The wall makes a little turn right here, and at the exact cross point one will spawn. No. I hate when that happens. Sometimes the small ones appear instead of the big one, and they're annoying to get rid of. And you can shoot them with arrows, but I don't want to waste arrows on these little guys. Go away. Leave. Right. And don't immediately respawn, so let's wait for a few seconds. There we go. This one makes it easy for us. Sometimes they dodge in a pattern, zigzagging around, making it hard to aim for them. This one made it easy. Shut up, Navi! I know I need to go to the water temple. I don't want to go to the water temple. I hate that dungeon. I'm catching Poes now. Okay, second one is triggered by walking past this rock. Once again a small one appears. I've once had a run where all 10 Big Poes appeared immediately. No small ones. Happened only once. There we go. And gotcha. You can also do this using Epona. Epona is the preferred way of tracking the field by the developers. But I think that using Epona makes it harder to aim. Epona is kind of wonky when it comes to holding your aim steady. So I prefer doing it on foot. This Hylia Field in this game is not that big. Okay, number 3 is the tree at Long Wrench. Those are the easy ones to remember. Right. Get over here. Get in my bottle. And this is the whole reason I never recaught a bug in a bottle. Because the Big Poes... There's one more soft soil spot we need to get a gold Skulltula from, in a space we can't reach quite yet. So I still need one more, but I kept one empty, or I kept them all empty for this reason. I knew I had to catch the Big Poes. Now I can catch 3 at a time instead of only 2 at a time. That would take a lot more trips. Anyway, this guy in the old guardhouse, which is a ghost shop now. This guy gives you rupees for selling Poes to him. You can bring any Poe, even the small ones. But if you bring him a Big Poe, it not only gives you more money, but also gives you 100 points. And 1000 points will net you the empty bottle. You cannot get any points from the little ones, so you're actually required to catch the big ones. And there's exactly 10. 10 times 100 equals 1000, so guess what? We're catching all 10. And why didn't you work? This game sometimes. Can't skip the text, unfortunately. Even though it's the same text every single time. Okay, we're empty now, so let's re-catch some ghosts. I know one particular one that's very annoying to get. Always get messed up by that one. And I think I've figured out a way the last few years to get him easily. That's the one over here. Epona's there for some reason. Oh yeah, because I left her there with the eye drops. Let's get rid of you first. I want to catch you. This one is very annoying to... No, not to trigger, because trigger point is obviously this bridge over here. You're supposed to go underneath it, but walking over it also works. If this takes too long, I'll cut the video. I don't want to waste my time with these small guys and trying to get this big guy. Finally! It took forever. Stupid Poe. The worst part is he appeared multiple times, but I kept missing him. All the other times a stupid little Poes appeared. I caught one accidentally. Yeah, great. Take away a heart of me. Oh my lord, I need to heal. For the beeping sound turns me nuts. There we go. That should suffice. Give me hearts. I don't want rupees. Also good. Alright. Where were we? Poe number 4. Yeah, the sign over here. One closest to the castle town. This one should be easy. Of course, a little one appears. No, don't read the sign. I know where long range is. Die. If only the little post gave you points. Even if only 10. I should have enough by now to get a stupid bottle. Not again. I really hate that random chance of getting the big one. Appears the chances of getting a little one are higher. Because it happens a lot more. That's why I don't like this side quest. There we go. Gotcha. These things shouldn't take this long. I'm getting annoyed by this. Normally it goes a lot smoother. They appear first go, or at least the second one, but I've had multiple ones that took over 10. I've had 9 of these small posts before the big one appears. And at least I got this one in one go, instead of the other one. Kept missing him. Alright, there's one over here. I'm not exactly sure where it triggers. I believe it's one of these bushes. No, don't jump in. See this one? Apparently not. You? Yeah, that one. Now we have to wait for it again, because they're going to appear 9, 10 or 11 of these small ones first, of course. You know how it works. Ah, this is gonna be more cutting. There we go. That was another 8. Yeah, it was 8. That was 3, right? Yep. Alright, we can go back now. Once again. We need to make 2 more laps, because obviously we can only carry up to 3, so we have 1 more to get up to 9, and then 1 loose one to get the last one. Unfortunately, you cannot do this in less than 4 goes. You could if you had 4 bottles, but this is what gives you the 4th bottle. Unless you start glitching out the game. There are ways to get other bottles or other items to become bottles. But I'm not glitching games. That's not me. If you want glitching games, go visit other YouTube channels. I'm just a man who plays through the games normally. Sometimes showing off skills, sometimes not. Knowing me, it's mostly failure. Or bad luck in this case. Because of all the Big Poes not appearing when I want them to. Yeah, hurry up talking. Are you hitting me? Was that really necessary? I'm giving you stuff. Be nice to me. I'll swipe that empty bottle of your dead corpse. You're already dead, so it's not going to work. Oh, problems. Speaking of problems, where are the other 4? I know 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. I can't remember. Oh yeah, there's probably 2 in that corner over there. There's 2 around Gerudo Valley entrance, I know. There's 1 in the southeast corner. Where's the other one again? Also in the southeast corner, I think. Yeah, I think that place has 2 as well. Well, we'll find out. If I don't find them immediately, simple cut, and in the video you will never notice. It's gonna be hell for me. It's gonna be hell anyway, because these things haven't been on my side. See, it happens again. Another of these annoying small ones I don't want. Anyway, I know this tree is the trigger for this one. Finally! Jesus! That took 20 minutes! Oh my god! I'm losing my patience here. If I knew this was going to get so annoying, I wouldn't have done this. And of course, little ones start showing up again. Why didn't that one want to show up? It took 20 minutes. I've beaten like 100 of these little guys. And finally he shows up. Now watch this one going to take that long as well. Oh, now he shows up immediately. I have the second one. How does these things work? What am I doing wrong? Or right in this case? This game is really trying to make me hate it. This is already my least favorite of the 3D Zeldas. And it's trying really hard to make it worse. Me and my 100%. Always wanting to have to 100% everything. Can't be my heart count. That shouldn't be an influence in this case. Anyway, we've got 2 more now. It's going to be an editing hell, I already know. Okay, there should be 2 here. No, it was not the tree. Oh, there you are. Yeah, figured as much. Well, at least I know where it is. Between the tree and the bushes, apparently. Yeah, I'm no longer at max rupees because I had to go back and restock the arrows. Some of these little guys that appeared were out of my reach for my sword, so I had to use arrows to get rid of them. And it took so many arrows that I went completely blank. Yeah, I thought I heard something. That was just mean, appearing behind me. Alright. That's number 9. We can go back now. The final one is also in that area. Because, yeah, further on in the trees over there is another spawn point. That's the last one. Man, that 7th one was really something. It took forever. It showed up once in the process, but it spawned into a wall, so I couldn't quite get him. All the other ones were small ones. It forced me to use my arrows on them, which I'm running low on again. I had to leave and buy arrows. Yeah, this is a real test of patience. Something I usually don't have. Even in my playing video games. Patience is always a big factor with me. And luck as well. Because believe me, I have a magnet for bad luck. Wait until you see me play Mario parties. Bad luck is my middle name. Never been able to outsmart the RNG in any game. This one as well, apparently. You can also call it a Let's Play curse. Because as everybody knows by now, once you start running a camera, things that normally go smoothly or effortlessly will start taking or a very long time or a lot of effort. Failing when you normally don't fail. Also known as the Let's Play curse. Apparently even I am not immune to that. Despite this being my first Let's Play, technically second. Don't really count the first one. Super Mario World ROM hack. Arrows. Okay, let's get back to that corner. I could cut around that, but I don't think this video is going to be too long. So I might as well keep this all in. Get the video time a little running. Because I do not plan to start the water temple just yet. I have some more Skulltulas to get. First. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 2 in Zora's River. I need 1 in Zora's Domain. And there's 1 in Lake Hylia I can get. That's all the postponing I can do. Dungeon 6 is coming. My least favorite dungeon in the game. I think everybody's least favorite dungeon. We all know why. But first, we need to get this last bow. It's somewhere in these bushes, I think. Yeah, I found it. Oh, you're not going to burn me. But now we have to wait for the big one to show up. And we're done. That one took another 6 small posts before this one showed up. And we got it. I could warp back by using the Prelude of Light. Not going to do that. Too lazy to getting my ocarina, playing the song, walking out of the temple. It's a little bit faster, but it's more annoying. I could also play Epona's song and ride back. But I didn't unlock Epona to ride, come on. I only did it for the 100%, I'm not riding Epona. This game's overworld is way too small for things like that. Heck, I don't even ride the horses in Breath of the Wild, and that overworld is massive. I like running around way too much. That's where the fun is, exploring. On foot, not on a horse. Epona was handy when it came to the timed challenges for the trading sequence. Nothing wrong with Epona. Cool horse, lovely horse. I just like running around a lot more. That's where it's from. Anyway, here's your 10th Poe. This will give me 1000 points. This will give me another 50 rupees I can't carry. And it will give me what I've wanted all along. My 100% check mark. Another item to keep in my select screen. Still don't know why you can't skip the text. I really think you should be able to. Because this guy's dialogue is not that important. Give me the bottle, which I'm never gonna use. Unless Ganon starts beating the crap out of me, then I might put a fairy in there. Or a red potion. I don't think that will happen. Looking forward to these games bosses we yet have to do for Dungeon 6, 7, 8 and 9. Because yes, I consider Ganon's Tower a dungeon as well. Even though the game technically does not, but it has all the characteristics. A boss key, a boss, heck even a dungeon item. Ganon's Castle is the 9th dungeon in my opinion. And even the final boss is easily cheesable. So I don't foresee me breaking my 3-heart code. Oh, didn't mean to press R, I wanted to press C down. Alright, we're going here for some Skulltulas before we go to the water temple. It becomes nighttime now. It's just a rare opportunity, I don't have to play the sun song for once. You are mine. Okay. Let's get in here quickly. Since we're done with the stupid side quest, I thought this was a normal grotto. It was a fairy's fountain. This one I want. Because normal grottos always have some bugs running around. They're always hiding in the bush. These one we can grab and save for when we need them, which is right before the 8th dungeon. That's when we can reach the final soft soil spot. I still need to buy that magic bean, which I also forgot. I wanted to do that before I left young Link, but I suddenly realized I didn't do that. Right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna kill you. You're going to get annoying. It's over here somewhere. No, it's not. Over there. Over there. Don't jump in. You should be able to reach this with the level 1 hook shots. There's the last Skulltula in Zora's River. Now we only need one in Zora's domain. Some Skulltula. We could have gotten this one earlier. Because I've been in Zora's domain earlier. However, it wasn't nighttime back then, and secondly, I didn't remember to go in there. Or I didn't remember to grab the Skulltula. Because obviously I forgot. I keep forgetting all things. I've got like 1,000 things running through my head at the same time constantly, so sometimes one slips. Should be still nighttime, I didn't hear the crow, so... or the crowing of the cuckoo, which signals daytime. Because for some reason this one only appears at night, even though we're indoors. And yes, it is here. Alright. Another area we can check off. No, that's not true. There's one more, but we can't reach it yet. I suddenly realized there's one in Zora's Fountain, but it's locked by the Dungeon 9, Dungeon 8 item. Dungeon item. One of the dungeon items. Because Dungeon 8 is one of the few which has 2 dungeon items. One is an upgrade, so it's not really... Yeah, they're both upgrades. The level 2 power bracelets, in this case the silver gauntlets, and the level 3 shield. The mirror shield, so it's both upgrades. Maybe that's why they made 2, because there's no real new item you get from Dungeon 8. Anyway, we need one more Skulltula. Then I'm not able to postpone it any longer, then it's water temple time. This one is underwater. Now we have the iron boots. And I'm gonna wear this because I'm gonna drown in like 16 seconds if I'm underwater without it. This chest, or crate, chest is not a chest. And remember to use your hook shot because you cannot use your sword underwater in this game. No. Grab the boots. That's all we can do for now. There's one more Skulltula in Lake Hylia, but that one is also unreachable. We need the level 6, Dungeon 6 item for that, which we're going to get right now. Because we're going to Dungeon 6. That might feel like a blessing for once. Because I already went through hell today with the stupid Big Poe quest. Which took way longer than I anticipated. Anyway, this is all we're doing for today. Entering the dungeon. Tackling the dungeon is something we're going to do next episode. I'm going to do the first of many switches in this video. Treecks out.